I'm back for more Happy Tuesday. Yeah. Happy Tuesday. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Happy Tuesday. Come on. I know I'm a little late, but it's actually divinely guided, so I'm not really late. Just later. Starting in the morning at 7:42 on this Tuesday. 9 days to Christmas. We're doing our 9-day countdown edition. Okay, 9 days to Christmas. So happy Tuesday. I miss you guys. I haven't seen you in a couple days. I was getting my recharge on. I got so much to tell you. I just get in here so I can tell you the timeline has jumped. Yeah, in your highest timeline right now. If you don't know, now you know. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Okay, hey Aisha, happy Tuesday. We did a timeline jump, yeah. It had to be this 12 portal. It was a little bit different than usual. Okay, so get ready for these new beginnings. Hey, Talkins. Hey, myself, mine. Happy Tuesday. Like, I feel like I was screaming in my dreams, like, happy Tuesday. 7 in the chat. Baby, happy timeline jump. Did you guys notice over this weekend it was felt warpy, right? Did it feel warpy? Did it feel like time either sped up or slowed down, or like what was that? What are those? What was that? It was definitely a timeline jump. It was definitely something. Hey sis, happy Tuesday. Hey Michaela, happy Tuesday. Have a safe, blessed day. You as well. Thank you. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, timeline jump. Some people, when I go through timeline jumps, I just really need to like get my entire life together. Like timeline jumps are very, your old timeline has collapsed. Okay, so out with the old, in with the new. Whatever happened before, let it stay true. Let it be there. Let it be what it is. Let it be what it's gonna be, because you can't change it anyway. So leave it there. You know what I'm saying? Leave it there. So we're in a new timeline. You're exactly where you need to be. Not everything's happening to you, not to you. It's happening for you in your highest good. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm so glad you're here. Stay for our 9 days of Christmas. One more time. We have 9 days till Christmas. I'm so excited. I could scream right now. I just woke up like I'm doing my live today. I'm planning, I'm preparing. I'm here. I'm showing up. Yeah. So happy Tuesday. Have a blessed day. Any day above ground is a great day. You're here. You're alive. You've made it. And yes, let's get on to the reading, because whose man or woman is this? Their family knows that you are a godsend blessing. Somebody's mother has scoped you out. Okay. So whether she actually saw, I'm picking up an energy that somebody's mother saw you in person and immediately knew, like, yes. She may have knew of you, but when she saw you, baby, when she saw you, she knew. Maybe she saw you in person. I'm picking up heavy in-person energy, but maybe she saw you online. Maybe she'll see this person and be like, you was around such and such, wasn't you? I could tell. You know, our parents, we could tell. Anybody that's adult kids, you can tell when they're happy, sad, angry, upset. They think because they're adults, you just like all of a sudden forget, but you can tell. They can tell. They can tell. Somebody's family is ecstatic to want to bring you around them. Like somebody, it's so crazy because this download that I was getting, it's like somebody's family wants to meet you so bad. Like they're just ready to bring you in on the family. They're just ready to bring you in to be around them. Somebody family feels like you could fit in a lot with them, around them in their life. They just feel like you're just someone that could just fit in. And I just keep hearing that you could fit in. Like you're kind of like you're someone they would want to extend their family with. You're someone they would want their brother or sister to have children with. You're someone that they want to keep around forever. Maybe you're friends with some of these people. Maybe some of these people you know already. But this is an energy where you may know them or know of them, but I don't feel like you know them. So this could be an energy of somebody that's been talking about you a lot, ready to bring you around. I don't know what it is, but this morning I woke up and spirit was like, because their family wants them to be with you. You know what I'm saying? So oh, I just love this. I put some food out for the he came right to the window to show me his little biscuit. I see you with your biscuit. I said, because I don't litter. I mean, I don't throw food away. I have tons of animals in my backyard and speak to the earth and instruct you, you know what I'm saying? So I just be feeding them. I don't know why he's trying to bury his little biscuit in the snow. Like, we see it, but if that makes you happy, you know what I'm saying? So energy's energy. You're due for this new beginning. Teach me how to love. So again, whoever this person is, I pick up that you love them in ways they've never been loved, and they talk about that. That is one thing that it's almost like this person talks about you so much to their family. They're like, well, can we meet them? Are you going to be with them? Like, what's up with this? And the way they smile when they talk about you, when they think about you. So they're getting good encouragement from their family for you. Okay. So it's so interesting because I got the download and I just clicked into my Facebook one time before I started the reading and was like, your mother in law doesn't like to rinse her meat before she cooks it. Like, is that a crime or something? It was ground beef. I don't know. I rinse all my meat. I'm not judging if you don't. I'm just saying. So that was a confirmation to go ahead do the reading. It's time. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do readings until the divine says go ahead and do it. So while I'm prepared and ready and free time, and if they say don't, I don't. I roll like that. It's better like that. I feel it's just better. I just be obedient. Just be obedient. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this. So happy Tuesday, 9 days to Christmas. Okay. Happy new beginnings. I feel like that total was some type of portal where you're either gonna go spring ahead into your life or you're going to fall back into the same patterns. This doesn't feel like something that's stuck. This feels like something you could work through, get through, and move forward. Okay. Some portals feel like, oh, you're stuck here. Some of this one feels like you can work through it to get through it. But if it's 9 days to Christmas, it's 19 days to the end of the year. So that 10 right there is significant. There's a lot of cycles that's been closed. Keep them closed, leave them closed. They're closed for a reason. Leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? So energy is energy. If it resonates. I feel like this person is very mushy for you. I need to find my way back to you. Could have been someone you dealt with. Excuse me, top of the deck. I think our life would be if we were together. So I feel like the reason why their family is thinking this because this person's making a bold move to be in a relationship and a connection with you. Again, I need to find my way back to you again twice. So maybe you're in separation with this person or you're not around them. Oh my gosh, Lover's card. This doesn't even belong in here. We got big Gemini energy here. Major choices in love, soulmates. This person, if they had to settle down and be with someone, it would be you. Okay. So my personal value system leads me to love. Somebody saying you guys have the same value system. You guys believe in the same thing. Okay. So perfect unions, partnerships, relationship, romance, sexual encounter, shared values, desire. Okay. I'm healing myself right now. So maybe somebody took a step back and they said, you know what? I want to become a better man, a better woman. In order for this relationship to evolve to how it needed to be, I've got to be better. We love that person. We love that energy. We love that you're committed to being a better person because if you want to pursue a relationship, a romantic relationship with someone, 9 engagement rings. Okay. So they're doing a big one right now. You know what I'm saying? They're doing a big one right now. I was like, well, what was 10 spirit? They're like, we missed that. We missed that day. We got a 9 engagement ring. So if somebody wants to get married, they're going to change your life. You don't propose and say, okay, well, I'm gonna change tomorrow. No, this person wants to be everything clear in their life, third party situations, habits, things that don't their family is guiding them. Okay, so somebody may have younger siblings that are guiding them, and because these younger generations, they kind of know a little bit more. I'm not judging anyone, but they know a lot, right? Like they know a lot, they've been through a lot, they've seen a lot. They are in technology. Some of us got introduced to it, had to figure out how to use it, simultaneously still got our old ways of thinking and growing in life, and it is so context cues. Somebody's really in tune with context cues. Now if you're a person where you try to like poker face and not show, they can tell, right? So you're trying to be boozy badass with this person. So shout out to Louisiana. You're trying to be bad with this person, or not bad in a sense, like try to keep your face straight. They're picking up on cues about how you feel about them. So your body language, my body, all over your body, baby. You may have been intimate with this person because why? Sexual connections, shared values. It's something about, okay, so you've been intimate with this person. Okay, so something about the way that you get, I just feel like this person's so into you that they don't even need to be into you. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to be into with you. If you've been into with this person, they're like, okay, well, that's just a bonus, but I just love you for who you are. I like you for who you are. And when they talk about you, they don't talk about your intimate connections. Like first they talk about who you are as a person. That's the green flag number one. They're like, What about them? Oh. Oh. Okay, so you like how they make you feel. You like the things they say. You like the way that they talk to you. Okay, so again, their contact cues are leading to you. Okay, I acted them only because I was afraid. I want to show you things you've never seen before, and I feel like that is you. I feel like you showed this person a side of love, a side of life, a side of a man, a side of a woman that they've never seen before, and they're like, yeah, that's the one. Not already thinking and feeling like you're the one, but you were just giving them more confirmation that you were the one, and they were acting dumb because they were afraid, because you're showing them a love that they've never seen before. On nights like this, honey, I can never think of us. I care for you and love you more than you know. Poker face. It's something about this person that they're getting guided to speak up. Say what you mean what you say. Tell them how you feel, okay? Because again, this person, they look for clues instead of just saying, do you care about me? Do you want to be with me? Do you love me? I'm going to act dumb because I'm afraid to ask those questions. And again, this person, this energy, they only acted dumb because they were afraid. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, so April, it could be a new love that's in this energy. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a past person. It could be somebody new, and an experience that you may experience. Okay, so Spirit, clarify some of this energy for me, please. I'm almost ready. So give me all of you in exchange for me. Again, this person, they're gearing themselves up for this relationship, this connection. I'm trying to manifest only you. Again, this person only wants to be with you. Only God is the author of these situations. So if God changes somebody in your life and you could feel it and you know it and they're showing you it, and that's what it is, right? It doesn't matter what you want and how you want it. And 9 times out of 10, we're always anxious and worried and stuff because we're trying to do what we want when God said, well, I have something else for you. I have something better for you. Okay. So again, everything everywhere reminds me of you. Can we be tied again? That close. We really need to have a heart conversation. They want to know how you feel, is what I hear. Is they want to know how you feel about this relationship, about this connection. And I'm trying to manifest only you, which what I really love is they're trying to keep third party situations out of it. You know what I'm saying? Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. We have the wheel card. Okay. So somebody's made a lot of changes with the number 10. Would you say, Latkins, Happy Tuesday? Love is the title. If it doesn't make it right soon, I'm about to close out the cycle. Energy's energy. If it we have the wheel of fortune here with the number 10. There you go. So somebody's changing their life. Somebody changing out cycles, the things that they do, who they operate with. Like they're realizing in order to have the love that they want, they have to do things they never did. And that would be having a conversation with you about where they stand, letting you know that they only just want to be with you. I just feel like this person, I love that the lovers card came out. I'm about to scream because it doesn't even belong in there. But that just is another context cues. Somebody's heart chakra is open and it ain't closing no time soon. And they want to explore the openness to the point where they're telling other people about the way that you make them feel. Okay, so the world card, so somebody's changing with the page of wands, very enthusiastic about this. That's what I love too. Like, I want to show you things you never seen. This person wants to show you parts of them that you never saw before. Okay, I think about how life would be together. So even the way that you may view this person, if this is someone that you don't want to be with, okay, but maybe you're just hearing the energy. If this is someone that showed you, like, I don't know if I would solidify myself or my life with you because of things that you've shown me, well, they want to show you different because you have continuously stayed the course of showing them you are exactly who you say that you are. Whether, because I feel like this person gets used for financial gain and for their sexual energy. I don't feel like people really genuinely care for this person. Oh my God, I'm drooling all over the place. Yeah. I don't care if people really, I don't care. I care. People doesn't, this person doesn't feel that people genuinely care for them as a romantic relationship. I just feel like this is someone that was a player and they played the game where they just started getting played. And now they're like, damn, I started this. Yeah, you did. You know what I'm saying? That's what you get what you get. You get what you put out. So again, they're realizing that they put out a lot of player energy and they want to change that. Somebody wants to change the way that you view them, that you see them. We got heavy Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus energy. Again, we got some polar opposites. Scorpio and Taurus are very polar opposites. So that may be heavy in their chart. They could be a Taurus or they were stubborn to love. They said, I'm not showing that I can love. Okay, we'll find out. Losing people that love you. I got, I don't You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging, but this person's committed to healing. Well, the number six could be significant, and they're worried as well as how are you open to this. But something about this person feels that this is a divine love. Not only do they feel that it's a divine love, their family also thinks so as well. You know what I'm saying? Their family swift changes. Somebody had a conversation about you. They're like, I was acting so dumb. This person I read, they're like, well, why don't you go be with this person? Like, because I was acting so dumb, because I was afraid, because I had a lot of healing things to do. I don't know how they view me as well. So I just feel like an energy where you two are really moving in close to each other unapologetically. Like it's happening because it's supposed to happen that way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here we go. You got the masculine moving swift, and you have the feminine here sitting in her field. She's just sitting here chilling, doing what she's got to do, enthusiastic, always holding on to hopes and thoughts of having this relationship connection. But I don't feel like if it wasn't this masculine, it was gonna be somebody, right? But then again, the divine stepped in and said, "Whoa, whoa, we created this relationship connection. This is what we want. So your new beginning is with the person that we want." Okay, so again, energy's energy. If it resonates, doves are very significant. Okay, so doves are purity energy. This is the divine relationship connection. You know what I'm saying? So what God has for you, no man or woman can change. It's just, you know what I'm saying, things are happening the way they're supposed to because everyone's learned the lesson with the healing card. And the nude. So something about the nude, like this person feels like they could be vulnerable with you. It's a lot of healing. Again, they said they're healing themselves. I keep forgetting these people are naked. But with this Wheel of Fortune energy here, somebody's been committed to changing. They're committed to that. They want that. It's not you forcing them. It's not you walking away. It's their family saying, well, do you want this person or do you want to lose them? Is what I hear. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. Spirit, clarify this energy. Yeah, do you want this person to leave your life, or are you going to fix the things that you need to fix and solidify this connection and have this conversation? Because you're all over the place about them. Somebody's all over the place about you, their emotions, and they're like on a roller coaster ride of emotions of not being able to be with you, but then being with you. So their family's like, are you going to go? Because once this person leaves your life, you know what I'm saying? And again, there's a heavy energy here where they want to show you who they're not, right? They don't want to show up in this player energy. They don't want to show up in this manipulating energy. They want to change the way that you view them. If you've ever turned your back to this person, they don't ever want you to do that again, right? If they ever turn their back to you, they don't want to do that again. This person, still water runs deep, right? So again, this person, their feelings, their emotions, they don't show them how they feel, but they feel very deeply. And they also feel like that has self-sabotage's connection because they haven't came forward and told you how they felt, which may have actually caused you to walk away. They haven't said a word, how they feel, how they love, nothing towards you, which simultaneously you may look this person immature and said, all right, I don't need to be here. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to pull teeth to get someone to love me. If you love me, you love me. If you don't, you don't. But either way, and I feel like that approach, that attitude with that person got them like, whoa, okay, well, they're not going to deal with my BS, no, and they don't have to stay and tolerate my nothingness, no. So again, I just feel like you keeping your boundaries and standards high as well. Is this person very attracted to you standing your ground? They've dated everyone else and other people that give them exactly what they want. It's not fun for them anymore. They know what to do, they know what to say, they know how to play the game. It gets boring after a while. You know what I'm saying? Ask me how I know. It gets boring after a while. They don't want to be in this player energy. It gets boring. And then they meet someone they like and now they're acting dumb because they're afraid because they don't know, like, they played so many games. It's like, how do I be true? But everything everywhere reminds me of you. So give me all of you in exchange for me. Okay, so Enter, thank you for being here. Hey George Drescher. Hey, ooh, I can't even pronounce that word. We're just talking about love. We talk about love on this Tuesday morning. All right, so we got the High Priestess for Four Swords, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups came out first with the Four of Cups. Somebody regrets not showing you the love that they have. They're like, they lay in bed. They're like, Boaz. We know what happened to Boaz, didn't get any rest until he made it right with Ruth as well. So they want to, this person wants to try to come in and show you more love, right? If they didn't love you before, they love the way that you love them. If you, thank you, George. If they didn't get to show the way that they love, they regret that. If they didn't appreciate your love the first time, they regret that. But it's just something about the way about love, and they sit in this energy like, I should have made it right, I should have made it better, I should have been a better person, because you're authentically true, showing up as a Queen of Cups, whatever they did, however they hurt you, that's what I say. What do I say? Yeah, can say it with me now. Always be true to you, so you never have to worry about if it's them or you, and you are showing up in love exactly who you are. Besides betrayal, besides the third party, you are who you are, a loving person, right? And me, when I get to loving someone and they show me unfairness or betrayal, I don't turn around and match that energy. I say, well, this isn't for me. I'm out of here. I'm gone, right? I posted something about that on my Facebook this morning. But you've always showed up in this energy of love of this person. Well, they barely showed you anything with this Page of Cups High Priestess, but intuitively always guided towards you. 411, what's a 411, hon? You got it going on. You know I got it going on. So again, found their intuition. What the High Priestess Page of Cups is about, following intuition. Why is there a fish in the cup? Okay, so something about Christmas and the Italians and their seven fishes. Okay, so that could be significant as well. But again, this person, they just regret not even. They're like, I got a fish in my cup and no water. Well, how do you think the water's gonna breathe? So again, this person realizing that they can't continue this relationship connection without showing you or showing it up in some type of love energy. They just know that it's not going to work that way. With the Ace of Pentacles, you're a blessing. They want to act like it. New beginning. Somebody's getting their finances together as well. Somebody feels they're very abundant and prosperous by being in your life and being connected to you. They feel very abundant, is what I hear. With the Hangman energy, somebody thought doing nothing was better than doing something. Now they realize they're running out of time doing nothing. They're feeling like you're doing nothing. Do something, say something, talk to this person, reach out. You know what I'm saying? See where they're going to go. See how they feel. They're getting guided. They're getting guided by someone that wants this for them. Like there's no hate and energy. If they have a hating friend included, they even got friends. Like, don't you want to be with that person? Why aren't you making a move? So even their friends are on board. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Some of their friends on board with this person. They know how they feel about you. So again, I feel like if there are any hating friends in the past that kind of wanted this person to stay single, they're moving away from particular friends as well. But there is a friend here that is encouraging this person to move forward in this relationship and this connection. Yeah, they are. Go for it. You know what I'm saying? Go for it. Hey, Robert. Okay, so hey, Nana. They're telling this person, go for it. If that's what you want, that person is a blessing. You talk about them all the time. 222 can be significant. All right, 221, 112, 122. Okay, 112, my deep, let's go. Yeah, quiet storm. They're tired of keeping this to themselves. Everyone's like, you always talk about them. Do they know you talk about them like this? I need a tissue. Wow, I need a tissue. Do they know you feel like this about them? Do they know you're are in this energy? They're like, go tell them, stop telling us about how you feel about this person. Go. Oh my God, I'm drooling and everything. Oh my goodness. Someone please call that. Look at 1, 2, 3, alignment energy. I'm just such a drooler. It's terrible. The more water I drink, the more I drool everywhere. Like I went to the dentist for this. Yeah, nothing's wrong. Like nothing. You just have like active salivary glands. I'm like, are you sure? Because I drool a lot. It's embarrassing sometimes, but thank God for loving me and accepting me and not being judgmental. But again, 1, 2, 3, they have moved into the resolve of I need to be in love. Hold on, yeah, I need to get a tissue because my nose is gonna be running in a second. But they know what they want. You know what I'm saying? They know what they want in this relationship, out of life, out of love, and that's to be with you. And their family's encouraging them that. So maybe somebody might, oh my goodness, my business is showing like, let me get it together. Somebody's disheveled toward about you, this relationship, this connection. 66 in the chat, 21's 21 with the thumbs up. Okay, so again, this person in this relationship, they want to form a relationship, a bond, and actually bring you around their family because their family's like, go for it. I love this. I love this isn't a toxic family. This is a family that also is dealing with breaking some generational curses and also trying to heal as well. So I just feel like this is like what is a timeline right now, especially you quantum jumping and a quantum leap and new life. Who's this? Yeah, I don't feel like I live in a new life. Like for the past 2 days, I'm like trying to get a grip on like a new life. It's just so interesting. But here we are with the 1, 2, 3 confirming and dreaming about you often. Okay, so this person dreams about you often, and maybe they tell these family members that I dreamt about such and such again. What do you think it means? Somebody's family member here can be in tune, maybe a psychic or high priestess, or just maybe into the arts. Very positive energy, but they're like, well, it looks like here this person dreams about you too, or this person thinks about you too as well. So they're even getting good spiritual advice, right? Or maybe their family's into spirituality and you were too. I just feel like you guys had a past life before, and they're figuring out the right ways to make it right, is what I hear. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you may have turned your back on this connection, and that's exactly what they needed. You needed to put your foot down with this person. Say, listen, you're going to give me what I want, or you're going to get out of my life. That's it. Simple. Not nothing much to it. It's nothing much to it. And again, they honor your boundaries, your standards. Their family loves that you're like this with this person, because somebody is a little bitty crybaby and they think they can get their way where they want. Okay, but not over here. You know what I'm saying? You could have it your way, baby. Go to Burger King. All right, but you're not gonna have it your way when it comes to collective, because people are putting their boundary standards. That's why they want to have this heart to heart conversation. Right? Somebody also feels that they're not good enough for you, and also feel bad for the way that they treated you, but also the way they treated you, they got scared, and because they're falling in love with you. Remember, this player was trying to play, they was not trying to fall in love with you. But here we are. You know what I'm saying? Please don't give up on me. You're the only one I want to slow dance with. Somebody may work at the gym, go to the gym, working out, but trying to get some muscles so they can look good in their tuxedo and their wedding pictures. They're ready to do all that good stuff. Spirit, clarify this Two of Cups energy. Yeah, they're ready to celebrate baby showers, weddings, anniversaries. They're ready to celebrate this relationship with this 33 energy. Spirit, clarify this 33 energy. Losing you is not an option. Okay, so losing you is not an option. We got this 33. They want to be able to speak their truth. Somebody feels like time is of the essence. Spirit, clarify this 33 energy and time being of the essence when it comes to this person in this relationship, this connection. Will you be my wifey? Somebody's so worried that they did too much. Okay, so look at all this. This is not an energy we want to see someone in when they're trying to come and be in a relationship connection, not feeling good enough. There was some black magic that was put on them. They had some heavy burdens in life. But again, this person's energy, they're just trying to move with grace. They don't want to move away from someone that they view as a potential partner moving forward. You could be the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy. They don't want to lose that. They don't want to lose it. Hey, Karen. Hey, Kim. Hey, Gangster. 33. 33 was our significant number. But again, 10 of Pentacles, Strength card. Listen, every reading's not for you. So if it doesn't resonate, fine. It's good that you're listening. But again, they want to move from this heavy 10 of Wands to this heavy 10 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Energy's energy. If it resonates. And guess what? Because they're acknowledging the truth of how they feel, middle of the deck. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm so scared and afraid of losing you. There we go. I knew it. I could feel it. Again, if there was some black magic put on this person with their confusion energy, it's over. Yeah, I gotta realize people have black magic put on them. They don't know. So you're like, why are they acting like this? Because they're under black magic. They're in black. That's not who they really are. They're finding the energy to come about this stuff, dealing with third party karmic situations. People don't know what other people do at the end of the day. The day's got to end. So if you don't want to be back with someone, just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? But this person right here, they want to be back with you. And it's clearly a indication here that you want to be back with them. If this not your story, is fine. Just don't beat me up. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a story, there's a part of this for everyone. But what I do know with that 10-10, and we got the will card first, that things are changing not only in your favor and your life and their favor. Now, what if this is your person that you don't want to be with, but they learn their lesson and they're finding true love? You know what I'm saying? So energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Hey, Shell, how you doing? Again, this person, this energy, spirit, clarify this 10 of Wands energy for me. Yeah, they have a heavy burden because they want to come and they want to express your love. The more that they align, the more that they grow, the more that they're in tune, they start to understand that I can love and be good too. They understand that I can love and be just fine, and I don't need to be afraid. And you're showing this person that there's nothing to be afraid of when it comes to loving you and being in a relationship and being in a connection. Like, they can be vulnerable with you. They can love you. Maybe you're meeting someone that's coming up out of this energy. They just were afraid to love. You never know. Energy's energy. If it resonates at red. Spirit, clarify this 10-10 energy. We got King of Swords here. We got they're showing up. I'm going to be structured. I'm not going to lose this love. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to become a leader. Energy's energy. If it resonates and I'm going to be defensive. Somebody defends you as well behind your back. I feel somebody's learned to defend you. People can't talk bad about you to this person. Hell no. Rain, sleet, or snow. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, you're their love. You're their first true love. I feel like this is true adult love. What else we got here? We got the Emperor energy. What else we got here? We got Judgment. Why would they ruin it? Top of the deck, Five of Wands. People are arguing and fighting over you. This person knows that you have options, that you can have options in love, that there's somebody bigger, badder, with more money, better life consistency, but they choose you. Okay, so middle of the deck, the Ten of Swords, and reverse at that. But I'm going to show you guys upright because not choosing you is something that they don't want to do. We locked in. Ain't no switching up. What do we got? Yeah, Five of Swords, walking away from this person. It feels like they changed their life as well. Like, what happened? Somebody changed their life from the past. Yeah, here we go. Mr. King of Wands and be a leader, because dealing with the people I did and doing what I did isn't a leader at all. You know what I'm saying? Energy's energy. Also, this person's worried about competition when it comes to other people in your life as well. So it's like this person, they want to show up authentically as true as who they're called to be in your life. I just like this very divinely guided relationship connection. All right, Spirit, clarify this energy for me. What do we got here? Undying love. There we go. Okay. The love that you shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. You've got to trust your intuition. Again, undying love. What do we got? Top of the deck? Leap of faith. Okay. Taking your risk, putting your heart in true desires, and taking action. Someone's ready to take action toward you. Whether you want it or not, whether this is your story or not, it doesn't stop the timeline jump. It doesn't stop the storyline. Okay, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing piece. Somebody likes when you guys hug. Okay, so that's a big energy as well. Let's pull some of these. All right, let's see what we got here. See what we got. All right, Spirit, let's clarify some of this. Oh, they're falling out on their own. Soulmate energy, time. Okay, you're trying too hard to give it time. And soulmate, your soulmate is already with you with spirit. Believe this and they'll manifest physically. Top of the deck, we have one sticking out right here. Deep in your heart, you already know what the answer is. Do what feels right. Spirit of discernment, use your intuition. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have that all your hearts truly desires. Okay, so what God has for you, no man or woman can take away. What God has showed you, you have to get out of your mind and your head when it comes to these divine relationships. You have you have no control over that. We got this forgiveness energy. Okay, so nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. You got to let that go. Okay, so if you're here saying, oh, I don't want them, they hurt me, they did that, you're not ready to forgive, you're not going to be with them. If you are intuitively guided to be with someone, you're going to forgive them. You can't come in with nasty energy. You can't come back clapping back to my feminine energy. If you're going to forgive them and let them be in your life, you're going to forgive them and let them be in your life. If you're not going to forgive them and don't want them in your life, then you're just going to say, I'm listening. Right, but all the other stuff and trying to be nasty and have one up and tit for tat, you can't do that when it comes to these divine relationships. I'm telling you guys, I've been doing this for 5 years. I study relationships. The proof is in the pudding. You must show up divine and fine at all times. That's it. That's your job as a divine feminine, is to show up, be present, be divine, and be fine. All that chitter chatter going back and forth talking shit's not to get you nothing more but a karmic cycle. I'm here to tell you, they did what they did. You know what they did, how they did. Are you going to forgive them, or are you going to keep holding on to it? Because if you plan on being married, there's going to be a day where you're just going to get into argument and fight with someone, and you're not going to like what they do, what they say, how they say. Are you going to give up on them? Right? So practice makes perfect. This is a perfect time to practice some of those things. Forgiveness never means reconnection. It just means that you forgive someone for what they've done and you're able to move on with your life. Forgiveness is for you. It has nothing to do with them at the end of the day, because the day's got to end. Okay, so nothing is gained by holding on past disappointments. Okay, so the number 11 is significant. Somebody could be 29 years old. We got 33 on the timer, 33. Okay, so I've been seeing 333 for the whole month of December. I know that those miracles and blessings are at play. All right, what do we got here? Spirit, clarify this energy moving forward. Okay, speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. We just talked about that. The number 35, somebody could be 35 years old. Again, you gotta love. You gotta stay in the resolve of love. And again, I feel like somebody wants to come in and speak some type of love language. Again, this full moon energy, that full moon that just passed before the 12/12 portal had a lot to do with it. I tell you guys, these masculines elevate every time it's a full moon. Okay, have patience. Love is patient, love is kind. Always don't get me started. It's First Corinthians chapter 13 through 4. Okay, so again, loaded flower bomb, fireflies, you take me high. Yes, again, this person likes the way they make them feel very emotional about this relationship, about this connection. What do we got here? Spirit, clarify another answer. Romance. Lavish the one you want with romance, okay? Attention and affection will be desired. So somebody's wants to come in romance you. 29, 17, 35, 25, and 22. Top of the deck, the heart of the matter. There's more that's going on than meets the eye. Okay, so this person, they didn't tell you how they feel, but they told their family, and their family is encouraging this person to move forward and like literally make a move. I'm saying make a move. Some say to make a move for you lose that person forever. What is that middle of the deck? Active your partner is here. There we go. Whether you have someone in your life or not, active there with you. So you always consider them. They're significant. Somebody always considers you. This is why they started changing and improving their life, because like I can't wait until the day I propose to be a better man or woman. Excuse me, they don't want to wait till the day of. They want to come into your life. They want to get rid of all these third party energies. They want to be a better man or woman. They want to show up. They want to show up fully is what I hear. They don't want to work through it while they're with you. They already did enough. Somebody says I already did enough. I want to show you that I can be there for you because I'm afraid of you, a lot of losing you, and I love you just no matter what. So I was like, what did you think was gonna happen? You thought I was gonna let you go? I miss talking to you. You drive me crazy in the good way. The way we make love is bomb. I'm ashamed. You know why they're ashamed? Because you make them a better person. Be my peace, not my problem, and you stay on my mind. I'm not with the games. Let me love you. So somebody's like, I'm not with the games. I want to love you. I wanna you and love you up on the floor, and I can see you looking at you, and you already know. I think so. Akon is it. Yeah, Kata Akon. Yes, music. So they may be sending you songs through music as well. Somebody's really using their intuition, praying to God, prosperity, top of the deck. The universe is pouring its abundance open to you. Be open to receiving it. Energy's energy. If it resonate, resonate. I love you guys so much. Happy Taco Tuesday, Tequila Tuesday, whatever your vice is. Trusting Tuesday. 9 proposal rings. Here we are. 10-day Christmas countdown. I love you guys so much. Have a blessed day. Keep your head up and her close, guys. I love you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix, our next read, whatever comes first. Mwah. Hold on, Mikey. I came back because I see that another black lady playing with demonic cards. I came back for that. I see you. Now you're getting out here. Yeah, have a good day. Love ya. Mwah.